What up, though? It's your favorite son, C's.
And it's Big Deal, not the little one. And we are
Hungry
hungry like the wolves. Oh, guess who's back?
Back
Back again. Wolves are back.
Wolves are back.
Wolves are back.
All right, now.
How you doing today?
I'm smooth. Pretty good.
Period. What are we here to talk about today? Because it's your spot for real.
Listen, a well-kept secret. The greatest place in Michigan.
Oh, all right now.
To grab a delicious plate of Birria tacos.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
I ain't gonna hold you.
El Jalapenos.
A lot of folks want El Jalapeno. El Jalapeno. A lot of folk that be want to know, like, where you get them from? I be down there about to gatekeep it. I ain't gonna lie.
Gatekeeping gets crazy.
Nah, you can't have these tacos.
Gatekeeping the already small restaurant.
Do you know what I had to go through to
preventing
find these
potential customers?
But today I caved.
Now, what if one day El Jalapeno closed because they like, we didn't get enough people coming in?
Hey, so y'all got the recipe? What's up with it?
Y'all got the recipe. All right.
But
enjoy your funeral, but,
right?
but how you make them tacos?
The tacos will live on. But all right, yeah. So El Jalapeno.
Yes, we got to give a piece of our mind, and we will start off with location.
Location. Location.
Location.
Okay, so I ain't gonna hold you. So the way I found El Jalapeno, was getting tattooed. My dog Chico.
Oh yeah, your tattoo.
Shout out tattoo addicts. Check out Chico.
Shout out.
Real good price. $120 an hour. Ain't bad.
Boom. Is that not bad?
This for good work. It's not bad.
Okay.
You know, good work you're paying at least like $180, maybe $200 in this economy. But like, you know, bad work you're paying like $50 for the whole sleeve. But you know,
OMG,
it looks like a $50 sleeve. But you know, anyways,
$200 an hour.
I was getting tattooed by Chico one day, and I'm like, man, I'm kind of hungry, dog. Look it up. Boom, El Jalapeno, right up the street. Oh, they got Birria tacos. Swung by, got my tacos. Never looked back.
And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I sometimes find when you do a quick Google search, like a real broad, vague, like tacos near me, pizza near me, you find some of the best fucking restaurants you will ever taste in your fucking life.
It is truly a wolf. They've earned a wolf Michelin star for me.
Oh.
It is just one where it's like, if you're around,
just one.
No, two. Honestly, two.
Okay.
Where it's like, hey, it's worth taking a quick trip over here.
Boom.
Grab some tacos.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Okay,
but,
I do think it's worth it. I think the location is the pits. Every time I'm over there, I think I'm going to somebody's house.
Yeah.
And this is no offense to El Jalapeno because your food is amazing. And it's crazy because usually that's the case. You see a little mom and pop shop and it be all small, and then you be like, damn, they ain't hitting on nothing.
Yeah.
They hitting on everything. They in that fucking little small ass kitchen cooking.
Listen, grandma is in the back putting an ankle in it, goddamn. That shit be hitting, bro. But anyway,
ankle in it.
But yeah, so location. You know, it's like it's in Allen Park. It's in Allen Park, right?
It is in Allen Park, and I feel like that is far.
If you're around, if you stay over there, like,
oh, that's perfect. If you stay over there,
listen.
If you live anywhere else,
listen. I wish that I could like teleport El Jalapeno down the street for me. I really do. But
but if you had a wish from a genie in a bottle.
Put an El Jalapeno next door. But okay.
Now you can speak to this part way more than I can. Service. Because I've only ever just carried out.
Service is always cool. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, they know who I am. They like, boom. I walk in, they already grab my bags. Got you, bro.
Oh, I love that.
Respectful, you know, but it's not formal.
Yes, there's an episode of Sex and the City. Where every time Miranda would pick up her phone to dial carry out from the little Chinese spot down the street from her, she would call. The girl would answer. She wouldn't be like, "Oh, hello, you know, welcome to the restaurant." Oh, she would call, and the phone would pick up, and she'd say, "Cold noodles, crispy rice, da 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 da." Just start naming off her order. Miranda was fucking mortified. She was like, do I fucking order takeout too much?
Right.
But I love the idea of being a regular somewhere.
Yeah.
And they know what you want. They know what you like. Like, that is really cool to me. I've always liked that they be having that food ready to go. wrapped up.
It's
You got
hot.
sauces. You got sauces, salsa, because I feel like they make like little specialty sauces along with salsa verde.
Yeah. I think
What's that stuff that you said was
the
called?
habanero sauce, I think it's habanero.
Habanero.
Are you talking about the consomme?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I really be. That's the star of the show.
Absolutely. Throw a little habanero.
Describe it.
Consomme. Okay, so consomme is pretty much like, it's like the real birria, if you will. It's like the soup that they make for it, you know what I'm saying? This is the broth. And this is what you dip your taco in. If you had birria tacos, you know what I'm talking about. But you know, it's like,
hopefully you do.
This is where we dip our little
And if you don't know what he's talking about, go look it up and go do it, because that's my favorite part of the meal. And it almost be like when I be eating prime rib and they have the au jus.
Yeah.
I feel like you just need it. Now I wouldn't be able to do the burrito taco without the consomme.
Exactly. Bro, it's so good. I could slick just drink the consomme.
Yes, which brings us to taste.
Taste.
Now they're knocking this one out the park.
Off of this one alone, they could get a howl. I ain't
you this rating was fixed from the start.
I'm sorry.
This was fixed. And I must say I partially agree. This is really it's always just been carry out for me. So it's like I have a little different thoughts about the restaurant, but I will say taco is fucking amazing.
What it is, the taco is so good, you don't even want to get anything else. It's that
honestly
good.
When I was looking at the menu, because I was trying to find drinks,
no
which
alcohol,
jalapenos,
mom and pops,
y'all don't, which is fair because the liquor license is expensive as fuck. Expensive as fuck for no reason.
Yeah,
like for no reason. Like, well, it is a reason, but.
There's a reason, but you know, and that's my thing though. El Jalapeno, it's like you kind of gotta give them a little grace, because I feel like when you walk in, because I don't think you ever been in there like that.
No.
When you walk in, it's like, you know, it's mom and pop shit. You know, it's like very humble seating.
How many tables they got?
They got a few tables. They got a lot of tables. It's a nice sized dining room. It's just a very humble looking dining room. This ain't really extravagant type shit. This
ain't
like
the Oscars.
This is like, oh, I just got off of work, or we got an hour long lunch break and arrived the street type shit, or like, oh, I live in this neighborhood and I know these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't get my Housewives reference, but that's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, it's real humble. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, El Jalapenos type of place. Me personally, I'm going in, I'm getting my food and I'm taking off.
Boom.
Personally.
And kind of just describe for you the vibe. He just described for you the vibe. Mom and pop, nice size dining room, the price. I'm going to be honest. What do the tacos be costing for real?
Man, you might spend like $14, $15 for 3 of them boys.
Okay.
But it's like, here's my thing. Because a lot of places that make birria tacos, I'm trying to remember the name of this joint. It don't even fucking matter. They're in Royal Oak or Ferndale. But they be skimping on the portions. Not these niggas. Not these niggas.
It's a good size taco.
They
by the time, because like Taco Bell do the whole like 3 taco value meal. You could eat them 3 tacos and be like, damn, I could have deal with maybe 2 more.
I'm saying
these, when you finish these 3, and you may not finish the 3,
you might
depending on how your stomach set up.
Dog,
it may not. Oh, they give you some food.
Always got one left over. And my thing is, cause it's like, you know, to me, a good sign you got a good birria taco is it don't close all the way. If I can fold tortilla to tortilla, something's wrong.
You haven't packed this bitch enough.
You haven't packed this bitch. If I can fold this tortilla to tortilla, no. And there's some spots that's gonna charge you maybe 20.
This tortilla to tortilla.
It's spots that's gonna charge you 20 for some 3 birria tacos where you can fold that boy tortilla to tortilla.
So they shortchanged you.
They taste good. The flavor's there, but they shortchanged me.
They shortchanged you.
These niggas here.
They done made 10 tacos with that meat. That little scoop of meat that was supposed to be for you going tortilla for tortilla. I can personally say, and I am going to straight up slander a restaurant right now. I can honestly say I'm so happy that you found El Jalapenos, because you used to like Senor Lopez. Connor, I was not fucking impressed.
Yeah.
I was not amused.
They were pretty basic. They were pretty basic.
I remember one time we had an event and you catered with them.
Yeah.
Connor, I was so disappointed. I was like,
yeah, I was kind of.
These the tacos? See, this Senor Lopez? Because you used to talk about it all the time.
I loved it, but I had not been blessed by El Jalapeno yet.
Okay. So you didn't know that you was
I
getting
didn't
like,
know the error of my ways
yeah,
yet.
you didn't know you was on the bare bottom. You was on the bottom of the totem pole with the tacos. Because Senor Lopez, they wasn't doing it. They wasn't doing it like El Jalapeno.
What it was, I ain't gonna hold you there because they got good ass chimichangas, man. But
Okay.
and I ain't had a good chimichanga in a minute. But it was just I don't know, dog. Somebody needs to make a Birria chimichanga low key one day. That should be fucking amazing.
What is the chimichanga again?
So they put the burrito with the cheese and all that shit, and they wrap it up in a tortilla and they fry that bitch. Top it with some cheese, some sauce.
Okay.
Like they deep fry that shit.
I'm picking up what you putting down. I think I done got too old to eat shit like that. Yeah. But the tacos are fine enough. They work. Mm-hmm. All right. We gonna go ahead and rate it.
Rate it?
What you giving it?
Ooh.
As the connoisseur.
They're getting it very non-biased. Because for what it is, it's takeout type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you can't miss, dog.
You know you'll never miss. It is really the perfect, because especially when we hang out, we hang out with a gallon of liquor. It would just be perfect. By the way, we had soju with our tacos.
Soju, yeah.
We had soju. I'm still debating on if they go get these pics, because the pics was just all in my house, and I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this. But
we'll do another. We're probably gonna go to a Hollywood.
We're gonna go again. We'll do some different pics.
Yeah.
We did it with soju though. They ain't gonna let us bring no liquor in the restaurant this day.
I don't know.
I would think if you don't have a liquor license to serve, we can't drink in there.
Yeah, probably not. It don't matter.
It's okay though, because I personally did not enjoy my soju. I tried the lychee flavor. I'm gonna have to stick with green apple, because the lychee didn't do it for me. Yeah, lychee was not doing it for me. But yes, they get a
oof. Okay.
Nice little bark.
Okay.
Nice little bark, because I enjoy my bite, but also like, you know me, I'm more of an experience person when it comes to food, and the experience is great as far as like the taste and stuff, but they haven't quite wined and dined me yet.
Yeah.
And they never will wine me.
Yeah, they're never gonna wine you.
They never will wine
They're never gonna wine
So you get a little bark, El Jalapenos, but we are gonna give it up for you though, because you're amazing. Amazing quality. Amazing.
If you find yourself in the park, seriously,
go ahead and stop by. And I really do mean that. Stop by, get the tacos, experience them. They're amazing.
They're fucking incredible.
Okay.
Anyways,
we moving on to my favorite part.
Birria pizza like $18 in that boy, just saying.
Woo. Now I look, you need to try that, the pizza.
You got to pay extra for cheese. I don't know
if it's gonna be the same.
It might not be, but we have to see. But it's a little extra to get it with cheese and all the accoutrements and all that good stuff. But still,
and I just find myself wondering, do I really? The burrito alone probably would be good, but I also will eat a tortilla alone. I like bread. I'm really a bread type of person.
Yeah.
Something about that pizza, I'd be like, would I really like it like that? The same?
I feel like it look like it'd be busting, you know what I'm saying?
We got to try it. We're going to come with an El Jalapeno part 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
El Jalapeno part 2. El Jalapeno, we will be reaching out when we post about you. Go ahead and get with your boys. Okay?
That ass, please.
All right. Grabbing your popcorn, friend.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about today. I'm trying to think how we need to tackle this.
What's been going
to move
on,
through
bro?
it okay, I know how we going to tackle this to move through it the fastest. Stuff that I feel like I didn't necessarily want a real discussion about, but I felt like we did need to bring it up, though, because insanity. Okay, we can start with this one. I care the least about it. Secret Life of Mormon Wives. It's a TV show on Hulu.
Yeah.
It's essentially like Real Housewives of Salt Lake City on crack cocaine.
Oh, my.
In a sense that the premise of the show was these Mormon wives in Salt Lake City who are supposed to be like, like pure and they don't do this and they don't do that and all of that stuff. They got caught up. They first originally went viral because they started something called Mom Talk, which was a community of stay-at-home mom TikTokers who would come together and give like little tips and do little dances and do all this stuff together. Turns out they were having secret swinger orgies.
I can totally see that.
Secret swinger orgy. It's always the chaste. It's always the ones that's so pure and they got a lockbox on it. It's always those ones. Y'all on your TikToks doing your sweet little dances and then you're cutting the TikToks and fucking each other.
Yep. Whole time.
Whole time.
Oh my God.
Secret gets out. it becomes a even bigger viral than they already were viral. Because now it's like, oh wow, y'all weird with it. Like it's something weird going on here. Then Hulu says we're gonna give y'all a show. First episode of the show, the breakout star, her name is Taylor. Is it Taylor Frankie Paul? Yeah. I hate her name. Hate her name.
Yeah.
Taylor Frankie Paul. Sounds like Three's Company.
What are we? Yeah,
what are we doing?
It reminds me like, what's your name? Ruby Frank. She was the one crazy lady, the crazy one lady.
Ruby Frank.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
Okay, so she was like, oh my god, it could be an episode in an episode, but she was doing crazy shit and like, long story short, I'm pretty sure she's in prison for like 20 years right now.
Oh, a former family vlogger and convicted child abuser, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Because look, she about to come up here and sue shit. Listen, bitch, I don't know.
Many problems she been having, dog. I don't know. I don't even know.
Oh, well, let's say she convicted, though.
Yeah, convicted.
Convicted child abuser. Utah. Oh, bitch, you was convicted. Utah versus... Oh, yeah. That remind me of JT from the City Girls.
Yeah.
She was like, if I had been up in my case, because they was like, did you really do it? Or you didn't want to fight it? She was like, if my case had been JT versus the city of Miami, I think I'd have tried to fight. But when I seen that letter and it said JT versus the state of Florida, I said, nah, bitch, whatever y'all said I did it. What's up? What can we do? What can we do?
Oh, yeah. Let me chill.
Bitch, the state of Utah was coming for that ass. That ass was grass. So yes, very first episode of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah.
The breakout star Taylor Frankie Paul is arrested for a domestic dispute with her boyfriend.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be honest. The show did not do it for me personally. It was a little too...
She got arrested on TV?
She got arrested on television. They showed like the police at her house. She was on the porch crying. It's just so toxic. It's just so toxic. She get arrested or whatever. Couldn't film for a minute because she was locked up. Then comes back to filming and it's like, oh, you returning, you're scandalized. Which was so interesting to me because I said, you bitches were just a group of swingers.
Ain't y'all all scandalized?
Y'all are all scandalized.
Okay.
However, I didn't realize how bad it was, and they may have had some inside tea because what happened recently was a video gets released of the dispute with her boyfriend. She was fucking him up in that video. I don't know what happened before the video. I'm not going to try to like take sides. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But she fucking him up in that video. She swinging, she grabbing him, he trying to get away, he calling her crazy. I guess the crazy set her off a little bit because she picks up a stool and she throws it at him. And he goes, whoa, your daughter's right here. Turns out the daughter was hit with the stool. Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Allegedly the daughter, because they said what happened was her first husband ended up seeking full custody because when he was told about the incident, he was told the daughter wasn't even involved or like she wasn't even around to see it. And now he finds out not only was she in the middle of it, she gets hit with a stool.
A fucking stool, nigga?
So he's trying to get full custody of her. She's now even more scandalized. The Bachelorette had picked her up to be the new Bachelorette for the upcoming season. Yeah. And they pulled the season. Season is already filmed.
They said
it was releasing soon. And they pulled the entire season of The Bachelorette.
Tax refund.
And I didn't want to have no big conversation about this, but I said, it's so funny to me how certain people can come into the limelight in pure scandal and chaos, get an opportunity, and then lose it because, a little too much scandal and chaos. I hate that bitches will glorify drama and messy shit, but then when it really get real messy, like oh shit, this person is actually morally defunct.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we pulling episodes of shit. Should have never gave it to her in the first place. This was this was a drag on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. This was. Yes. Indeed. Because I feel like y'all are trying to chase, I don't want to say clout.
Have any of those relationships ever worked out?
From The Bachelor and The Bachelorette? Yes. There's been a lot that still go on.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's been a good number. And there are just as many as it's been that's worked out. It's been as many that didn't. But that's because at the end of the day, it's a TV show. So everybody ain't there for love. Some people, because just like now, her suitors for The Bachelorette are threatening to get together for a class action and sue ABC Warner Brothers.
They're like,
because they were like, bitch.
I'm trying to
Some
get
of them was
famous.
like, I took off work for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, like y'all are airing this.
I'm trying to get famous.
They
Hello.
fucking up somebody big brain.
Yeah. Like, hey, showbiz, what's going on?
What's happening? So they trying to sue. The Bachelor. I've been seeing little scuttlebutt online that says that they've been trying to drop like little teaser footage just to kind of see how people feel about it. So I think they may still try to air it.
Yeah, maybe.
But it just is funny to me because I was like, the video that has come out was the domestic dispute that she was getting arrested for on the first episode of Mormon Wives. So it's like, well, y'all hired her knowing who she was.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I know she's beating people's ass.
Y'all
mad she beating people's ass? Whoa.
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 Whoa. Where'd this come from? Left field.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nah.
This is what you wanted. So I cared the least about that one. Let me think. Okay. Actually, I probably care least about this one. Big Lotto is pregnant.
Big Lotto's pregnant.
Big motherfucking Lotto. Got a big motherfucking belly from the big motherfucking baby.
And allegedly belongs to
a married man.
A married
dun,
man.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so he's married for a green card.
So
That changes
her
things.
baby daddy allegedly is 21 Savage. If y'all didn't know.
Allegedly.
we don't know because the maternity pictures face cropped out.
Yeah.
Mama's baby's daddy's maybe. We don't know who the fuck
So
the daddy is.
21 Pavage.
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street. And, apparently he's married because for a green card?
He's married. Okay. And this is going to be a wild ride. It was a wild ride for me only because I was there when all the rumors and stuff came out. That he was essentially born in like England or something. He's British. And they were cracking down on him and they had arrested him because of his citizenship status. I was there. For me, though, for some reason, I never quite got in between the veil of, was this a joke? Or was this something that really happened?
That nigga's a Brit.
My friend let me know. Excuse me, sorry. My friend let me know that it was in fact true. He talking about he didn't move here till he was 12 years old, which shocked the fuck out of me because
how do you not have a twinge of Londoner accent?
So this motherfucker don't you have an Atlanta accent on top of it.
It makes me wonder, is this really how you talk, bro?
Is it really how you talk? Or is he really James Bond behind closed doors?
He's a Damien Idris.
He's
you know what I'm saying?
He's Franklin Saint to the street.
He's Franklin Saint.
He's a British man to the world.
Give me my fucking money. That nigga.
Bodies. I built this shit brick by brick. And you ain't gonna tear it down because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
You don't like the way another nigga talk. Like, man, Franklin. Yeah. So
he is Franklin Saint. And apparently he also got married for green card status. And now essentially him and Lotto date like secret squirrels because if they were to really reveal it, it would threaten his green card status.
Yikes. Well, it's revealed
People
now.
ran to Twitter to voice their opinion. Some of those opinions were, no way in the fucking world would I be having a baby with a nigga I cannot show. What were the other opinions? How is it cute to take a maternity photo shoot and crop out the dad's head? They was roasting her ass. They really was roasting her ass.
I mean.
And I guess part of me agreed. There was part of me that said, are we living in a world where you bitches care too much? You act like you know some of these hoes. And that's where I be like.
See, I thought he was like lovingly married, not like married for conditions. You know what I'm saying?
Because that was another thing. I'm gonna be honest. I only ever heard the rumor from Lotto's side of things, like Lotto's dating a married man. Never knew the married man was 21 Savage. So then when that came out, I was actually confused because I was like, wait, he married like.
He married for.
I was like, did he marry one of his baby mom? Like, what are we talking about?
He married for a visa. Oh, okay.
And then they were like, my friend was like, no, he's married for green card status, and I was like,
oh, shit, he probably didn't even talk to this girl but once a week. Okay.
Like, she's probably being paid.
When I heard that, I was like, Oh, all right. Well, this is still a messy ass relationship.
It's
at the same
still
time.
super messy. And so that's where I was like, I can see both sides.
Yeah, okay.
Is this unconventional as fuck? Yes. Which is also why I think Lotto, no offense. But I be seeing too many sides, Connor. I be a little too, I be putting too many people's shoes on. Because on one hand, though, that's Lotto's Instagram and her Twitter and shit. She should be able to post what the fuck she want. However, you do know you're a public figure. You do know this is unconventional as fuck. Keep it out our face. But then also, you bitches stop acting like you know this hoe. Because it shouldn't even bother you that much.
Dead ass.
So it's like...
Yeah.
Like,
you know?
Go ahead.
Okay, when I see the perspective now, it's like, okay. It's like, you know, I'm like, all right, you know. It's like, all right, this nigga got married for this. Is Lotto American? Is she American?
Yeah, Lotto's from Atlanta. Or... My friend, my friend went to school down in Atlanta, and she said she's not technically from Atlanta. She's from like the outskirts, but she says she's from Atlanta.
She's an American-born
citizen.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if 21 Savage necessarily wants to marry Lotto. He probably has a pretty good deal going on with whoever he is married to.
And he probably can't, though. Like, I don't know how old the British stuff is, but if you only been married, I don't feel like to me, I don't feel like I heard that rumor too long ago. So
I didn't even know 21 Savage was married until this happened.
And like I said, I never knew that married man was 21 Savage. But then when my friend said he was married for green card status, I said, oh yeah, that was a thing. The whole like he's British. And I said, I don't feel like that happened too long ago. So if you've only been married for like 2-3 years, and then all of a sudden you got another bitch pregnant, well then, you know what though? As I say it out loud, what is really gonna threaten the green card status? Because do married men not cheat? Do married people not cheat?
It is when they want to get rid of you.
You said what?
I said when they want to get rid of you now.
Oh,
it's a problem.
That's a problem. Man.
That's a problem when they want to get rid of you. Hey,
see,
like, hey.
I fight that in court though because no, I'm just trifling.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He already got other baby mamas. I'm just trifling. Nope. Yep. I'm a celebrity, and we fell into this whirlwind romance, and then I got somebody else pregnant because I'm trifling.
I still love my wife.
That doesn't mean I do not love this country.
I love my wife. I love my wife. Okay. Listen.
Ray Monte. Famous online Instagram personality. I'm trying to think where you would know Ray Monte from. You may not. I just don't think your side of social media.
Yeah.
How can I describe Ray Monte? Why is he kind of popping? Ray Monte, he just is very funny. He's a very funny personality. He's real hood, round the way. He says some really funny raw stuff. Have I used any of his memes with you before? There's one meme he got that I downloaded because he say, you hoes need to stop getting in your feelings, start getting in the field. Round up the troops. Let's go to war.
I ain't hit.
He's hilarious.
Okay.
Started a clothing line. Somebody said on the timeline, everybody don't need to have a clothing brand. His friend responds, who's another social media influencer, the corporate baddie, DeAndre. He basically went viral. He would go viral talking about corporate stuff. So like one of his famous skits is like, when I do PTO, he did come up. This is the first place I heard this term. He said, when I do my PTO, I'm not really asking for permission. I don't really care if it gets approved. I'm just kind of letting you know I'm not going to be there. My PTO stands for prepare the others. Because I will not be there. That's the first place I heard somebody say that. Like,
agreed.
PTO is for prepare the others. He went viral or whatever. They're friends. He says, all this community, and when he says this community, it's because of another gay guy who said it. So this is gay. This is some punk mess.
Okay.
I can say it. You can't.
Okay.
But all this community does is spew hate. We can never just rally and be happy for each other. Instead, people with no fashion sense. I wanted you to catch that. People with no fashion sense feel like they have authority to dictate what we do and don't need. You are not Andre Leon Talley. You are a late queen from DC. Know your place.
Pop, pop, pop.
This is all I want to say. There was a tweet that was in response to all this drama.
Yeah.
They said, I really wish gay people can stop pretending like they're Ruby Bridges. And I'm sorry, but I agree. So fucking much. I agree. I said, first of all, okay, this is another one where I done put on everybody's shoes, right?
Ruby is hilarious. Okay.
I done put on everybody's shoes. Ray Monte should be able to try to start a clothing line because at the end of the day, everybody should be able to try and expand their bag however they see fit.
Yeah.
However, this random person on Twitter can also, without tagging anyone, did not tag a single person, they can say, first of all, because bitch, you don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about. That's where I would have been like, hold on now. Because bitch, you don't even know who I'm talking about. Everybody don't need to have a clothing brand. I can say that if I want to say that. Like, if I don't like the clothes, I can say that. I have my own opinion. Like, it don't have to affect nothing. I'm just not going to be a buyer of the product. That don't mean that you don't have 1,000 other people that do fuck with it. Then this is who I thoroughly disagree with. I put myself in the shoes and I said, no. Corporate baddie. Bitch, calm down. This was not the first brick at Stonewall. This was not the Million Man March. We didn't need all of that. As a community, you don't even know this motherfucker. You don't know this random person on Twitter. You don't know what he like.
You don't even know if he was talking about my man.
You don't even know if he was talking about your friend, but you bitches is so quick to think you so important. Here you come. We can't never just be happy for each other. Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Because just my thing is, how do you say that in one breath and then in the next breath you talking about with no fashion sense and you a late queen from these? Oh, bitch, is you reading me? I thought we were supposed to be a community. I thought this was supposed to be a sisterhood.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a sisterhood.
I feel you.
So I thoroughly disagree with him. I didn't care. I put his shoes on and I said, can't quite feel it. Can't quite fit him. Can't quite fit him.
He's a little cramped.
He's a little cramped. And yeah, so that happened and they ended up going resume for resume. It was hilarious to me because the corporate baddie used to be an investment banker, which is where all of the corporate content came from. But you since quit and you're just an influencer now. And they were just comparing their work. The other guy was like he worked in the medical field and he has been doing research journals on how to improve diabetes care. And I just was like, see, here we go again. I done put both of y'all shoes on and I'm sorry, but corporate baddie, how the fuck do you think you about to go resume for resume with a motherfucker that's saving lives?
Saving lives out here. Humble yourself.
Humble yourself. Read the room.
Read the room.
Read the room.
You know, I feel like, yeah, bro, it's just like, you know, you got to have a certain level of respect for each other, but also like, man, everything ain't about you, cuz.
And even if it was, I guess, why do you care? Like, I really was asking myself that. I said, okay, but let's just say.
That is kind of some weirdo shit to me personally. I feel like if a random ass person, if I started a clothing brand and some random ass person said, don't everybody need to start a clothing brand, I would just kind of be like, you know, who is this nigga?
So
at the same time, just like,
now see, fair point. Actually, fair point.
I was like, who's this?
Fair point.
I wouldn't care.
And I could maybe even see myself getting mad, like, bitch, who is you to tell anybody who can and can't start a clothing brand? I'd have said that maybe to you. Maybe I would have got with you and we'd have had a shit talking session about this person. Do I think I would have went and attacked the bitch online? No, because truthfully, when they didn't tag you, I'm assuming they're talking about you. But bitch, I don't know for real.
If I'm not even, I probably would have never even saw it.
You for sure would not have.
I would not even saw
Connor
it.
do not be in these social media streets. Connor would have been like...
Somebody said about my clothes?
Right.
Well, I guess everybody ain't gotta like them.
Okay. So yes, you know, read the room, y'all. Humble yourselves because everything ain't about you. And then sometimes, even if it is about you, I think sometimes we do have to rise above. I used to hate when my parents would say that, but I get what they mean now. Because sometimes it really is the old philosophy. When you argue with a fool from a distance, no one can tell who the fool is. I couldn't tell who the fuck the fool was.
Boom. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Houston Rodeo. Apparently, it is an annual event that happens at Houston, almost akin to the Kentucky Derby for Houston, though. Very family-friendly event. You bitches took your asses down there wearing assless chaps.
Assless chaps.
And sexy cowboy and cowgirl outfits.
In front of the kids.
In front of the motherfucking kids. And the Houston Rodeo said, I bet you the fuck won't. And now they have a dress code. And you bitches will be escorted from the front of that line if they feel like you violating that dress code.
Here's my thing, okay? People hate to say this. People hate to hear this, rather. We got to bring shame back. Because to some degree, for as much as motherfuckers want to act rich, want to be classy, but you're not classy.
You're not.
Have some class, please.
You're not.
Please don't.
And also, every bitch want to be the main character. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just me.
I'm sorry. You got to find your place.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, y'all are not the main characters. And I'm sorry, but like, You can't decide. You can't see the event, the Houston Rodeo, and then decide this is going to be a place where I bring my sexy outfit. And then that just be that. Because events do kind of lean to a certain thing, right? If you was going to Freaknik, I bet you was good.
You good at Freaknik?
Houston Rodeo, they said every year has been a family-friendly event.
It's a family function. This is where our money come from.
Research where you going. I think that's what we've lost. I think people have lost the brain power to say, if I go into an event, I probably should like learn up on the event, learn up on the etiquette of the event, and then go to perform, the etiquette of going to fit the event.
You know what the problem is? Because folk don't police themselves, man.
This reminds me kind of of the story I told you about. Remember I told you the story about that TikTok where the guy was like, y'all, I'm on the first date and my date just walked out on me. Nigga. Yes. This is literally, they are tethered because in this TikTok, this guy went on the first date with this other guy. They went to the movie theater. This motherfucker wore a floor length fur coat with like, if he didn't have on a suit underneath, it was at least a button up, some slacks, some chinos. Like this was a very fancy ass outfit to go to the sticky floor movie theater.
So like he was sitting next to Frank Lucas.
Okay. Next to Frank Lucas.
Yeah.
Period. Like you're coming to the movie theater like this, and don't get me wrong, that was another time I put on everybody's shoes, and I said, well, people should be able to dress how they want, but
I'm not wearing a fur coat in the movie theater, bro.
It makes me know that you're weird.
You're weird.
You're weird.
My first thought, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to a movie theater, no, I'm not about to have my fur coat touching these fucking seats.
Why would I ever? The floor. It is a floor length fur coat. The bottom of your fur about to be sticky as fuck and covered in
You gotta get this shit
bits.
clean. You gotta get this shit. You got popcorn in your fur, dog.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes it be shit on the seat.
Absolutely.
It's just no way I would have dressed like that for the movie theater. But you like it's about knowing where you're going. Because don't get me wrong, I do have that type of fashion sense where I love a fur. I love a button up. I love a moment. I love a real elevated moment. But it'd be something like, okay, for example, like if we was to say like we going to the bar, as much as I love all my fancy shit, it's not coming to the bar. It's not coming for me to sit on this little ass stool.
Nah.
And then I got to hold my fur in my lap because I really don't want to put it on the stool next to me because yuck. No. And then I don't want to like, it's nowhere. It's nothing to do. And that reminds me of this Houston Rodeo shit. Where I was like, why the fuck don't you bitches look up what event you going to?
Yeah, bro. It's like, look up what event you're going to, but at the same time, like again, bro, it's like, have some class, please.
Have some class. Okay, now that's the bigger one.
Have some class, please.
Have some class. Be a fucking lady.
Just, hey, dog. Listen, I get it, because folks' favorite retort is, well, your son shouldn't be looking. When it's just like folk,
I never liked shit like that, though.
It's like, bro, look at all this ass you just got out in front of my kids right now. What are you talking about?
To me, that is so ignorant. That is so ignorant when you know you wrong. You know what I mean?
It's like, you know you wrong. Like, every family that's seeing you right now is like, yo.
Like, whoa. Because I don't want my child to look at ass. I wanted them to come and look at horses.
We want to look at, this is supposed to be like a really wholesome day.
This is supposed to be wholesome.
Like a really wholesome day for us. And it's like, you turn this bitch into fucking Ace of Spades right now, dog.
Yes, because it's like, why the fuck do your ass got to be out?
Please.
Why do your ass
so yeah, just be out? Show a little couth, little class.
Show some class, some couth, if you will.
Little couth, little class, all right.
Record number.
But it's not there.
Yes. Record number of TSA employees called out on Friday. If you all did not know, there has been a partial government shutdown since February. And they have cut funding to Homeland Security, who is over the payment of TSA agents. Airports have received record numbers of missed flights, lines. There has honestly been nothing but chaos recently, as I have seen. And in this whole debacle, TSA agents have missed 2 full paychecks. They stopped coming to work.
I'm working from home.
They stopped coming to work. Secretly in the night, Congress, or that maybe they bypassed Congress to restore pay to the airport safety screeners who have missed 2 full paychecks, but relief has yet to arrive for travelers. On Friday, more Transportation Security Administration employees called out of work than any other day of the partial government shutdown. So that was this past Friday.
You know what's interesting about that too?
Right.
You know what would have took from Congress to like do something? TSA literally canceled their benefits.
Yes.
No, Delta. Delta canceled their benefits.
They did. Delta, the airline said, "Oh, bitch,
nope.
Y'all done caused a headache for us. Guess what?
You
no longer fly for motherfucking free.
You can get in line with them.
You are gonna have to take a commercial flight. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna be in the Sky Lounge.
Nope.
You're not gonna be easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl on this bitch.
Fuck you, eat shit.
Okay, and now all of a sudden,
quick.
Yes, now all of a sudden y'all can pay the TSA.
It's
workers.
Honestly crazy how petty they are.
I think it's
like
interesting.
The senators and shit like that, where it's like, bro. So I mean, like y'all had the whole country going through this bullshit, but the second your shit gets turned off, that's when you get.
That's when you get because they don't give a fuck, and they ain't never gave a fuck. Crazy. And truly, that government shutdown shit has always been a little nuts to me because what the fuck do you mean the government is shut down?
You know
what do you mean?
You know, like they're the only people who like still get paid in a government shutdown.
Huh?
They still get paid in a government.
Yes, they still get
paid
in a government shutdown, which is why I personally think when it comes to a thing where they can't reach a vote and y'all are about to maybe shut this bitch down, if a government is shut down for more than a fucking week, I think bitches should not only lose their pay, but we should have to have emergency elections for somebody that is go vote.
Absolutely.
Somebody that is go figure out how to push this shit on.
'Cause, nigga,
yeah, so the world is in chaos. It's ending and yeah, just watch yourselves. Y'all be out here. Protect yourselves. Guide yourself.
Stay fresh. You know, the world may be in it, but that don't mean you gotta look bad.
I really could just crack up and have the door open and we just froze.
Yeah. But yeah. TSA pre-check, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy,
TSA
bro.
agents. So they're about to start paying them again. But I don't know. If it was me, I still wouldn't come.
It's crazy because like when I was in Miami a few weeks ago. They tried to get me to pay for the pre-check shit. It was like, oh, you can do pre-check. You can get through this way fast. This, and that. And then just weeks later, it's like, yeah, that shit shut the fuck down right now.
Shut the fuck down. That's, Connor, great point because that's why I sometimes don't spend money on shit because I'll be like, what the fuck if this happened? Or what the fuck?
Man,
but because the pre-check, what I always hated about some of that shit is like, it seemed like you have to buy a bundle of shit to really be effective. Like not only do I need to have pre-check, I need to have clear, and then I need to have the boarding express plus, and I need to have this to actually get somewhere in this fucking line. And that irritates the fuck out of me sometimes. Because I'll be like, come on.
I need a private jet one of these days.
Child, I ain't gonna never pay for one.
I'm gonna need a private plane.
Floyd done showed me.
I need something to get me across.
That shit too expensive.
It is.
Money Mayweather?
Yeah.
He owed like millions in fuel costs. That ain't even like plane maintenance. Well, that is plane maintenance, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even like, nigga, something broke on this bitch. It's like, nope, just fill it up.
Fuel, just gas. That's crazy too, bro.
That's nuts.
It's nuts.
And I think it's terrible for the environment, the private jets.
Are they?
I think so.
You know, I've been hearing about like a lot of private jets. Them really be the ones that be crashing. Which,
yes.
Okay, I have a theory.
You know I'm afraid of private jets because of Aaliyah.
I'm afraid of private jets because of Aaliyah. I'm afraid of, listen. I don't know if I should say his name because people will get triggered.
Who you about to say? Oh. I mean.
But I think, hey, he had that kind of person. Here's the thing. Okay? I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of times with like private jets, the reason that they crash is because.
But you know that was a helicopter.
It was a helicopter.
Which actually is insane. The helicopter actually is crazy.
Private helicopter. My thing is the kind of people who are able to book this shit usually have a type A personality.
Yeah.
Right?
You want control. And it's you can't wait for shit.
And to the point where like, oh, you can't do this, you're fired type shit. And it's like, or I'm going with someone else and then that person's losing their fucking job. And it's like, a lot of times these pilots they'll fly some shit that they know they ain't got no business flying in because they're trying to keep their fucking job because they know oh, if we tell these niggas we can't fly, it's gonna be a huge fucking problem.
Right. Right.
And then they fly into
And
they
it's
ain't
the
gotta be
pressure.
flying in,
Yeah.
and then they fucking die.
Yeah.
You don't get that with regular airplane shit because they're dealing with regular people, and they're like, oh, we can't fly. They're like,
The
say less.
safety standards are way different. Like,
different.
if it's not safe, we won't fly because they're not going to be responsible for this many people
Mm-hmm.
going down. I agree with you 100%. That's why I don't think I'll ever do the private jet thing. I don't
Yeah.
think I ever will.
You just can't be a dick about it. I feel like you have to present yourself. We're like, hey, if we can't fly, like, just please tell me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna like.
The most I think I'll do is like a first class cabin. Like,
I'll be
cool.
down with first class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But I still need it to be a commercial flight.
You hear, was it? I forget what airline it is. They like bringing the shit out where it's like it's like a fucking bed, a little cot on your seat and shit like that. It's like you're sitting into a cot and shit like it's little it look cozy.
Okay, I'm sure it
cozy.
is. I always love them international flights with the first class cabins, and it almost be like a little booth, and you can like sleep in the booth and shit. I like shit like that. We're gonna be able to afford it one day.
One day. Yeah, you know.
Slice of life.
What we taking a slice out of? Reading this motherfucker.
Today's slice of life is brought to you by literacy. It's a very important concept. Yep. You need to be able not only to absorb what's happening right in front of you, but the deeper context of what it may mean. Okay? Read the room, guys. If you got to just be able to read the room. You got to be able to start paying attention to people's energies, their body language. You have to start being able to pay attention to this event and the culture of it. And, well, who does it cater to? You have to be able to read the room. And I feel like we are slowly, as a society, losing the ability to read the room.
Yeah.
Whether it's that coworker that sees when they come in the room, you take a sharp right or you take a sharp left because you're trying to keep your distance. And they still find their way to come speak to you about some bullshit. Whether it is...
That's they keep running.
or whether it is... This nigga fucked up my monologue. Or whether it's the person who buys a ticket to an event where children will be present and says, I know just what to throw on my assless chaps. Whether it's the person that knows
I'm gonna bring a gun to a kid's birthday party.
whether it's the person that I'm gonna bring a gun to a kid's birthday party. Y'all don't be knowing how the fuck to read the room no more. And I see more and more stories where I be like, what the fuck wrong with you? Just recently, I saw, whether you are on a first date to the movie theater and didn't really understand, maybe this ain't the time to break out your floor-length fur coat.
I don't know when it is, but it's like definitely when you're like locked in.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. And I just don't know what's going on no more. I just seen another story where this lady got beat up by a bus driver because her little son smacked the bus driver on the ass. And she either pushed him or she cussed him out. I think the mom said she put her hands on him, whereas the bus driver came out later and said, I did not put my hands on the little boy. I cussed him the fuck out. And either way though, mama called herself checking the bus driver. I said to myself, hold on, bitch, read the room. If this little boy smacked this grown ass woman on the ass, this grown old ass woman, let me not assume she old. I don't want to assume her age, but the way she was talking and the way she looked it gave me older. He smacked this old grown ass woman on the ass. And your first instinct, let me go check this bus driver.
Your son just sexually assaulted someone, ma'am.
Kind of say that louder for the people in the back.
Your son just sexually assaulted a woman, ma'am. Priorities.
Priorities.
Hey, maybe get your son in check.
Go talk to your son. Flat out, tell your son flat out. Why did you do that?
Why are you smacking asses, bro?
Why would you smack her on the ass? Who did somebody put you up to that? I would have had so many questions for the youth that I was in charge of.
Where the fuck you learn that? You know what disrespectful
Because
that
even
is?
if she did pop his little ass, he deserved it. Because why the fuck are you smacking her on the ass?
You need to learn that lesson, little bro.
You need to learn that. And it's like, then you go and confront the bus driver. You hit the bus driver. She starts whooping your ass.
Reasonably so.
How you going to be ignorant and you ain't really ready to carry out the ignorance? You didn't read the room. Because you also should have, the way that lady was talking to you, you should have known she was going to whoop your ass. Because she had told you, bitch, touch me. She said touch me like 50 times. And I sometimes feel like them type of bitches, when they want you to hit them first, they're crazy as fuck.
She been looking for a reason.
Okay.
She said, I'm in this union. I'm keeping this fucking job. But please.
Especially because your son smacked me on the... Girl, please. Don't make me get your son thrown off the public school bus system.
Oh, it's public school bus.
It was one of them yellow buses for the schools.
Okay, so Junior went and told mom's.
He went and told his mama, "Oh, she put her hands on me." But he smacked her ass when she confronted her. She said, "Your son smacked my ass."
Lying ass little nigga.
And like I said, maybe she did put her hands on him. Okay.
And cameras for that type of shit.
It is, which is why I believe the bus driver, because I said, why would she lie? And she know the bus. She drive the bus. She know the bus got cameras.
Come on now.
Read the room.
Lady, your son be sexually assaulting people that lying about it.
And you didn't read the room enough to say whether they really go try to chastise. Because honestly, and I'm going to be honest, this just me as I'm getting older. I'm really not about to be tussling with you hoes. I'd have said, let me call this little number on the side of this bus.
That's the more reasonable.
The fuck?
Yeah, more reasonable.
She did what?
Is this Yellow Bus Incorporated?
The fuck? Is this Yellow Bus Incorporated? But you gotta read the room. And I just want y'all to know, like, when you don't read the room, you make an ass out of yourself.
Every time.
Because you bitches act so awkward when they can't really pick up on, like, what's really going on here? What's your message to the people?
Okay, my message to the people, humility. If you want to learn how to read the room, invite humility into your life. When you start to look at how other people feel, be empathetic to the people around you. If you can feel what other people feel, you're humble. End of the day, reading the room is not going to be a problem because there will already be the mindset for it.
Boom. And while he mentioned empathetic, I'm a piggyback like we used to do in college. I'm a piggyback off that.
Yeah.
Also, practice sympathy first. Sometimes practice saying, I don't quite know how you feel, but I want to gain an understanding and a respect for it anyway.
And that's all it takes, people. Read the room, show some respect, have some respect for yourself, and have some respect for other people. Don't just jump to conclusions. Figure out what the hell is really going on. That's all it is.
Literacy.
It'll save you.
And that has been a public service announcement from the Wolves.
Oh.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
The more you know. Anything else today, Connor? Oh, we didn't talk about Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose has a low budget Tubi show.
He does.
It's called Southwest High.
And
that bitch looked like Dame Dash was executive producer director.
That nigga, it looked like, I think it's like his daughter or something died. Or no,
so
some kid died.
Because I only seen the first episode. First episode, he's taking over as principal of Southfield High. Because he's taking over as principal, his daughter now attends.
It takes place at Southfield High?
Southwest High, sorry.
Oh my God.
It's fictional. It's a fictional school. It's called Southwest High. It's fictional. It's a fictional school. And his daughter starts going there because he's now the principal, but she already know like a group of friends there. She gets into this group of friends. One of the friends end up ODing on, I think, maybe perks or something like that. And it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was funny as fuck because she OD on the perks, right? So then the kids kind of stuck around in the gym to talk about it. And the one girl was like, she do perks all the time. I don't know why I would hear her like this time. And one of the friends said, she do perks all the time. Why the fuck you ain't stop her? Jalen Rose, you too rich for that. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna watch it.
You are too rich.
I'm watching it.
Let's watch it and review it together, Fred. Yes, let's do it. Because that first episode had me weak as fuck. Yeah. He said, why the fuck y'all ain't stop her?
I just seen a little clip where it's like, somebody was on the ground. I don't think it was his kid.
He thought it was his daughter because I think they was dressed alike.
And it's like, no. Then he gets up. It's like, ah. Then his daughter walks in and shit. He's like, okay, it's not my daughter. He just walks out the room. Just casual as fuck. Like, nope. Like, a kid still died here, bro. You're the principal, nigga.
Okay. So, yeah, that shit was wild as fuck.
Yeah.
But we went ahead and we, I just wanted to say that, I think Jalen Rose is a little too rich. to have orchestrated something so low budget.
Yeah.
I'm not mad that it's on Tubi because at the end of the day, I respect Tubi because, yes, you should be free.
You should be free.
I'm sorry. These streaming networks, y'all make enough money off of advertisements and endorsement deals and stuff. Y'all should be free. However, we ain't got to be low quality.
Yeah.
Okay. We ain't got to be low quality. Period. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You know, hey, put some money in your shit. You know what I mean?
Put some money into you.
Show some love. Show some love.
She be doing perks all the time. Why you ain't stop her?
Terrible acting. But yeah, it's still be acting. It's probably entertaining anyway. Yeah, maybe. It's probably entertaining, you know?
It's entertaining.
It's
entertaining for sure. But yep, that's all from me. Anything from you?
Nah, nothing else. Outro? Let's go. Yeah, so it's your favorite son C's.
And it's Big Deal, not the little one. And we are hungry like the wolves.
Oh, see you soon. Rest in peace, Larry Landy.
And on Instagram, go to Selena's Wings. We are on there doing Guess the Sauce. Repost.
Famous, nigga. All right.